This is the story of a man's terrifying real-life experience. In the quiet outskirts of London, Ohio, a man we will call Alex rented a house in the fall of 2003. The house was backed by a dense woods, and in the front was the street leading into the small town, giving him the best of both worlds. Little did he know that his peaceful nights would soon be shattered by an encounter with a mysterious and terrifying creature. It was the second week of his residency when on a whim Alex decided to take his Australian Shepherd on a late evening walk. As Alex walked past several neighboring houses, Ralphie, his dog, stopped and began growling and looking toward the tree line. He looked and didn't see anything, thinking it was probably a raccoon or something. He tugged on the leash and continued walking. After passing a couple more houses, he noticed a subtle growling sound emanating from the woods. Concerned an animal might be in trouble, he walked into the backyard of the house he was in front of. He whistled but didn't see anything. Again, Ralphie began growling, but this time it had more intensity. Becoming concerned, he decided to start walking back home. As he walked, he scanned the darkness within the trees, being careful as to not have something sneak up on him. Once he was just a few houses from his, Ralphie began intensely growling again, and the hair was standing up on his back. Alex looked into the trees and this time saw a pair of red, glowing eyes staring back. Panic surged through him as he pulled Ralphie's leash and began running. As Alex raced home, the growls intensified and the sound of pounding footsteps echoed behind him. He dared not look back, focusing solely on reaching the safety of his rented house. The beast, however, was relentless, gaining ground with every stride. With his heart pounding in his chest, Alex burst through the door, slamming it shut behind him. The eerie silence outside was broken by the unmistakable growls of the creature. Trembling, Alex cautiously approached the window and peered outside. There it stood, just beyond the reach of the porch light, the massive wolf-like creature. Its chest heaved from the chase and its red eyes fixated on Alex through the glass. The creature let out a haunting growl that morphed into a bone-chilling howl, sending shivers down Alex's spine. For a moment he locked eyes with the beast, his dog barking and growling at the door beside him. The creature's howl echoed through the night, a sound that would haunt Alex's dreams for nights to come. He moved to the side of the door, trying to get out of its sight and hoping it would go away. After a few minutes, he stopped hearing the creature, so he peeked out the edge of the window. He watched as it made its way back into the woods behind his house. Now realizing why he got such a great deal on this rental, he immediately started making plans to move once his 6-month lease was up. From time to time, he would hear the beast's howl emanating from the woods. Fortunately, that was the only time he had a visual encounter during his 6-month tenancy. Have you had a paranormal encounter? If so, let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe.